All right, we're set.
That's good.
Thank you, sir. Hi everyone, it's good to be back. I hope you saw the last video about the hot tent that Mike and I had done just last week, and if you haven't, I encourage you to go and see it, or maybe I could leave the link below. So yeah, today I'll be making a video recipe. It's stuffed peppers, so let's go to my kitchen. For it to become interesting, I did pick up some of the colored peppers. We have onions, we have some chili sauce, we have some ketchup, some relish, a pound of beef, and a pound also of ground pork. And I just wanted to add a little bit of green peppers. I think I just love peppers. That I know I'm eating peppers already, but this is optional for you. And of course we're going to add some salt and pepper, and also some pepper flakes. So my pan is already heated. Just going to put some olive oil. We put in our onions. Just cook that up a bit. I think I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Here we go. Just put that right away. After that, we are going to put in some pepper flakes. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook our meat about 30 minutes. And then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. And probably adjust also our salt and pepper. Add some cloves. Oh, you can see that. Oops, hold on. There you go. So, just like that. Not too much, not overpowering taste, but just add that a little bit. I want to add some oregano too. So, let's go ahead and do that. About a teaspoon. Okay, so we're just throwing in the rest of our ingredients that I showed you a while ago. Just put it all together. This time I just lower my heat a little bit and just let this continue cooking for a little while. It's looking good. This same recipe I'm making is the same thing that I use for my Mexican pie. So there you go. The last time I made it, actually I added a piece of habanero pepper. Just, you know, slice them, chop them like the green peppers. They're so good, and it's hardly like super spicy. There's hardly a spice to it, so just go about what you want. It could be whatever hot peppers that you would like to put instead of the dry pepper flakes. So there you go, folks. I let this mixture cool off a little bit, and I started stuffing my peppers. You can put some more actually. There you go. So I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, so we just got here at the camp, and it snowed quite a bit when we were here last week. So look at the inside. I'm just showing you all the heavy snow that's in there. So I'm gonna have to oh wow, look at this one. A lot of snow. My side there. So wow, look at all this snow. I'm gonna drink some water. Whew, okay, that felt good. Just have to tap this a little bit. Oh nice, I like my table, thank you. It's nice of you. Hi. Can you see me? So I think it's very important that we refresh our camp. So we did it the last time we left, but now we're just kind of like tapping some again, bringing in some fresh snow, and just you know, refresh the camp a little bit. Taking a little break from shoveling. Now what I find very pleasant today is, as we are on our way here, it was only -2. Wow, it's so much easier to work outside without your freezing hands. So you just keep going, you know, and it's not like last week when I was here. I had to come in not even every 5 minutes. It was so cold. But now it's really pleasant. I could work around, you know, without having to go back in all the time. So right now I'm just breathing because my heart is just pumping from shoveling. It's just basically what we're doing is the combination of that heavy packed snow last week plus the freezing cold. It kind of like produced ice all around the hut tent. And so what I did was I basically just took some of that load. I was pulling the hut tent. And so now the tent out can breathe. I know we can get so busy with working what must be done and what's the next scene and all this, but don't forget to breathe. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna try and set up slowly. And as I told you yesterday when I was prepping for the food that I'm going to cook today, I'm gonna try to turn this wood stove into an oven. I don't even know if that is possible. I know that it can be done, probably not the best way, but I think that I'm gonna have to make it work because that's our food. And another thing, it's not so bad, you know, like, you know, when we're out here, me and Mike, it's not about just, you know, okay, we have to eat, we have to cook, we have to do this, we have to do that. But like for lunchtime, I don't even want to worry about it. Just eat something or snack something. But for supper time, then I'm gonna cook one good meal for us, and that will be it. So basically, just working today, and I see you later. This will last us for the night. Yahoo! It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm just taking a break from cutting the wood because it's like I need to breathe, and at the same time just want to relax, you know. As I said a while ago, you need to just walk away from your chores, sit down, relax, drink some water, not to forget to hydrate, and at the same time, you know, it's not so bad today really that I'm not even in a hurry to start the fire because it's just nice and a nice weather. It's not too cold, you know, not to have to be in a hurry, but I do have to start it very soon, you know, probably early afternoon, because I need to make some coals so I could bake my food. See what I have in here. Oh, I have this. I have some things. Okay, so let me start with this one. Okay.
Prepare it first.
Okay, so put some there. Can you hear that? That's awesome. Oh gosh, I don't know, what's something about starting a fire relaxes me all the time. It's so nice. And I could hear the wind, you know. Wow, there you go. Come on. Definitely I need some coffee here. Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna use all of this actually because I can save some more, right? Wow. So right now it's almost 1 o'clock, and I have a little project to do. Remember the bag that I showed you a while ago for my tinder? Let me go get it. Okay, oops, here we go. So my project this afternoon, while relaxing, is to fill this up with the some of the add some more. I need to put in some of this fire starter that you can get at a dollar store. So just gonna prep this, and every time we go out and come here, then I have a bag that's already full of these goodies and plenty of matches too. So let's go get busy in here. I think I'm gonna break them too into small pieces. Wow, they smell actually pretty good. Like candle. Wow, that almost smells better than my candle that I have at home. Okay, they're inflated, but I'm not taking out my sleeping bag right now because it's just gonna take the humidity all around it, and it's gonna be less fun to go in it tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're just, when the door behind you is all closed and this is nice and warm, then I'll take out the sleeping bag. So let me see what else I can find to do around here, because it's getting already to 2 o'clock, and we have to, I think we have to go on the trail around this afternoon with Michael. So let me see what else I can prep.
This one here is not going to use for this. Yeah, this leather will protect it. So I think I got enough coal to cook me some bacon.
Hunting for wood so I can cut some more, right? More fire. It's actually pretty mild outside. It's really, really nice day. Look at this beautiful wood in here. So nice. So pleasant today to be out. I'm glad I'm here. Alright, we'll keep hunting for that over there. There's Michael. Okay, so follow me and we will bring it over there. Let's see. Gotta turn this around. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over there, I suppose. Whew. Look at all the snow that we have. That's incredible. Passing between these three here. Choo-boo. How many do we have? Huh?
We'll have enough.
Okay. Thanks. Back to sewing again, I suppose. Here we go. Oh. For a change. The pieces of wood that we were hauling a while ago is cut. More sewing for me. And as I was standing up there a while ago, I could feel like chill on my back with all the humidity and the sweating. So basically I'm just relaxing right now. I put a couple of pieces of wood in the wood stove. Okay, so backed up all the coals there, put more pieces of wood. I opened the, I think I'm just gonna cook it like that, the closest to the heat. I'm not gonna close it, like it's a long process. Maybe I'm gonna, I turned around actually the other one. This was on the front there, and I'm gonna wait until the pepper is like halfway at least. Then I'm gonna put some cheese. Yes, piece of wood there, and that, you see that red one there is almost getting ready, and the yellow on the back, so that'll be good for eating. And then this could come thing over there. These peppers are done. All right, and my potato stew actually is done. Just have to put some butter. So I'm gonna just remove this and we'll get set for supper time. Oh, wow, look at that yummy thing. That is done. Change our clothes. Sleeping bag is on. It's wet snow, so it's kind of like the hot tent is actually pretty humid, so it's kind of like caving in a little bit in some area, and Michael had to adjust it and re-pull some of the cords. But so it was a successful cooking, I suppose, for the first time, putting in my food in there. I was very happy, and it was delicious too. I had two, by the way. And now we're just kind of like chilling out, relaxing, drying up. That's why we had to change, get out of the wet clothes. It's been like wet snow. My tea, and ta-da! That's my third, by the way. Don't tell anybody, by the way. Okay, so over here, my little table. I'm actually sitting on the ground where my wool blanket is. Yep, you see? A wool blanket. I just set it on tonight because I don't have to walk on it all day, so it's not as humid like the last time. It was kind of cold and very humid when you sit on the floor. So, a little bit of light there, and there's my nice husband. So now we're just kind of like relaxing and slowly enjoying our tea, and maybe you know, slowly rest in for the night. So it's been a good day. I mean, there's a lot of sawing of wood. I'm not exhausted, but I'm not very tired, but just good enough to, it's time to rest.